Alright guys, here we are with the beginning of part 2 of our painting segment with Blood Angels. It's Ultra Raider here. And what I've done is I've gone ahead and filled in all the black for all the detail areas on the model. Get those jump pack vents later, that's a whole another ball game. And a good point of leaving the black as a step after the armor's done is because it also lets your eye find imperfections in your highlighting. So I've gone ahead and gone in there and smoothed out some of the blends that just weren't perfect enough, and some of the edges that need to be just a little bit cleaned up some more. So there we are. Another thing, guys, remember, yeah, this process may take a while, but you're spending how much money on these guys, and you want to make something that you can really be proud of. So the next step is we're going to focus on some of our grays. Here, we're going to do our jump pack holders and the wings. Alright. Okay, so the first step has been added here. On the chest piece, we have our 50-50 mix of Adeptus Battle Gray and Black, love wet palette. And we've gone over just into the ridges, the top ridges of our jump pack harness there. And for the wings, I just went straight Adeptus Battle Gray. See that there? And on a sword. That gives us a nice base to build up off of. Now a lot of people have the bad habit of leaving their black just straight black and just edge highlighting, but if you notice, whenever you look at anything black in the real world, it always has some ambient light hitting it. So I like to go over the whole thing with a mix of gray, just a touch of gray in there to show that ambient light effect. We're going to move on to the next step. We're going to be mixing in some Codex Gray. So we're at our next stage with our grays here. And on the wings we've gone a foundation of our Battle Gray. And we've gone also straight Codex Gray just for the wings, because they're going up to white and we really don't want too thick of a paint on those delicate wings there. So we're going to reach that highlight a lot quicker than we would, say, for our black. Now you can see on the chest piece we're slowly building up that dark gray in a manner which supports, again, our lighting effect. And we're just the tops here. That's where the sun's coming down, right? That's what we're going for. So always bear that in mind when you're painting and highlighting. As you can see, only half of it has been highlighted, not the full thing. We're just slowly building up. So now we've applied our semi-final step here. And as you can see, we've mixed white into our Codex Gray, and we've built that just on the very edges of that jump pack, just to say, hey, there is a sun up in the sky. And we've taken the same mix and filled in the tops of our wings. Now these Blood Angel wings, you want to realize that you have to establish the darkest dark, which is going over with the Battle Gray, right? And then after that, feel free to go just towards the edges. You don't need to do the whole feather when you start building it up. You just want to go out to the very edges with that. And the last step that we're going to do is we might do a couple dots of pure white on the black. We're going to go ahead and bring white to the edges of the wings, and then this will be done.